That's crazy. I did not speak soon. I started stream like 5 seconds before saying that. That's just, sometimes you don't get the notification. But it is there. I think I want to leave my cam off, just so I can focus on this. I'm gonna be pretty focused on this, but on getting this done, but we should be pretty good. I want to get it so to explain. I'm gonna chat though if you wanna send messages and shit. But I just saw ear. That's what I've got. It's very annoying. It like comes and goes though, so I don't know if it's something bad or not. But what do you call it? I want to see if I can mostly get my project done by today. Also, let me know if the audio levels are fine or not. I'm doing a bit of a different approach. I got your guys' music coming through my speakers, but I actually have my speakers turned off. And then, awesome. So I'm gonna just listen to my audiobook or something on the side. Why are the colors like this? I actually know what this is, and this is not this project. This is a completely different project. This was the last project that I was running. I have made a little bit of progress. When I say a little bit, a decent bit of progress. I kind of I wouldn't say I redid. So last stream, and I'll finish off what I was saying before I get on to my next topic, or my next thing that I was going to say. I want to try and get this pretty much like the bare bones, everything like kind of set in spot. So by the end of the stream, I wish to have finished this area. I wish to have finished like adding stuff around these edges. Don't necessarily need to add stuff in the inside, maybe if I have enough time. And then I think I want to add something down there. I think that's the approach that I want. Whether I make this fully refined and stuff, like I'm not gonna, go too crazy with it. I'm not gonna add a bunch of stuff on the ground and stuff like that. Maybe I might add some like things coming along here that I put some statues on and stuff like that, but I don't know. The main reason for it is I want to get this out. So this is due Monday, not next week, but the Monday the following week, which means I kind of really only have 2 weeks to work on this, realistically. And so I have to do a write-up. The write-up I think shouldn't take too long. That should take no more than really a day. It's like 500 words explaining the process, a mood board, grey box, which I've already done, and then like a little bit of write-up, and then, referencing everything that you've done. So I kind of want to get this mostly done so I can just finish that and then work on my other assessment, as well as I need to get testing. I need to get feedback on this by 2 individuals. So I could go and add a bunch of stuff into all these to make it all pretty, and add some statues, add some skulls on the ground, and my Witcher thing that I wanted to add. Yeah, I'll get you to do it. The only thing is, I don't want to go and add a bunch of fancy details on the ground, and then for you or whoever else I get to test it, come and say, this room doesn't make sense. Or maybe you should cut this room because I don't think it really... Oh, sorry. I smacked my thing into my fucking ear. My headphone. Or something along those lines, yeah? So my approach is at least have the bare bones like block out. I've already done my block out, but like I'm meaning like even more bare bones block out of just like every room that I want, looking from the basis what I want it to look like, and then from there I'll add to it. But I don't want feedback before then. Before I've got it all out, because, let's just say I don't finish all my rooms, get feedback, and then the feedback might have been fine once I had refined all those, and then, maybe you guys say, I think this room would look good with these specific types of assets, then maybe I can go and add those assets. Those sorts of things. I don't know what feedback, actually, we're going to be you know, expected, sorry, but to have, but yeah. I've got an hour and a half left on my audiobook, so maybe let's see if I can finish my audiobook by the end of this. Listening to my Tower of Swallows, which is the second to last book. Been on the grind. Okay, I'll get into this. Oh, right, sorry. No, before I get into it, I will explain what I did. So, I ended up remaking this quite a bit, because I think it was fine where it was. Yes, a timer and go ham, exactly. I think I was pretty happy with where this was looking at the moment, but there were some, like, grievances and stuff. Like, I think it... I had a couple issues. One, I decided... well, I made changes because I think it sort of, like, the way that it sort of went down and the edges and stuff like that, I sort of, like, changed a bit of the edges, where the edges went in, sorry. The rocks, that is. Didn't feel really good, and I felt like the depth that you actually go down, it just didn't really feel very good. Stuff like that. So I think I increased the bits of the height. I sort of changed the smoothness of everything. I still might do I might still do a second pass, or well, by now it'd be like a fourth pass, but yeah, I kind of, and then once I made all those changes, I also moved this as well. So I actually moved this downwards. So this is not the same height as this, as you can see. And the reason for doing that is I actually was like, oh, I sort of have these step assets that I kind of want to use. So I'll go use these step assets for going up and then through that. Though alternatively, I could instead go through this and then you go up steps into this place. But I sort of I think if we're doing some massive like cave sort of thing here, you want steps and then you're going through a little thing and then you reach it. So, and I've added this room here where I've got some... this room I was actually pretty satisfied with. But it's like a little bit of a... sort of like a lake sort of situation here. So I did some like smears, which you can't actually see the smears because of the lighting at the moment, but maybe I do a bit more lighting. And I've got like a key light, like a big light in the scene, just so you can actually see. Because otherwise, I have these lights coming down, which gives a really cool look, these spotlights. Even though this says it's like a point light, it is a spotlight. Oh, maybe move these like static. Might provide better. I don't know the difference between static and stationary, but hopefully that's fine. And I added a bit of like coolness to this, so you can see a little bit of a foggy effect and stuff. But yeah, that's something cool. I might change that to all of these then, to be static. Let me do that. I'll quickly do that and then I'll give a rundown so you guys can actually see. It's going to turn on my music, but I just remembered that's already going for you guys. I've been doing this a couple times where I like play music different to what I'm actually listening to. That's what I want to kind of just get going onto this. No, this will be under my assets, is it? No, it's not. It is under Temples of Cambodia. I did change it though. Torch. I am looking. I got this on the side that I'm looking through. You see? I do have some of these. So I might end up using some of these. I think definitely for the cave, but I'm not too sure about other rooms. Probably not for other rooms. I don't think. Maybe for like the entrances. It's like down the sky roof. I might have some of those going down the skies. Just to give it a break up in the shadows and stuff like that. So where would it be? It's not blueprints. There's a camera shake. That's kind of cool. Must be here. Torch. Oh my god, it is called Torch. Alright, blueprint class. I think I get a bit more performance if I change these lights to be from state. Oh, these are movable. So change it to static actually. Assuming that doesn't mess anything up. I'm gonna quickly search it up because that might... Oh, we got Formula 1. UE5 lights, static, state. Because I don't know the difference between stationary and static. Maybe stationary, it can have like flickering effects or something, but then it also, I don't know. Sean. They're movable, you can like fully move it. Spotlights, point lights for all in, no rectangle. I feel like point's worse than rectangle. Max draw distance. So I have to look at into the streaming thing. 3 or 4 dynamic lights. Rest should be stationary. But everything should be pretty stationary though. Stationary is half between, so it's probably better to go static. I think he's thinking of bait lighting for static. Statics, which are lights that will bake the light. Oh, so it is baked. Half between statics and movable. Will bake lights, but for moving objects it will generate dynamic shadows. The thing is, I probably only need baked. Yeah, so I don't know if it is like fully behind the scenes baking. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but this is what we're working with now. I might actually look at performance. I mean, I am streaming, so the performance is going to be a little different, but... okay, we're actually getting better performance, so I'm going to assume that it isn't just... I'm going to take it that... Sorry, I'm actually going to look into this because I'm actually intrigued. This is something more for me. I'm changing it to movable. Okay, so that makes a very big difference, performance-wise. Movable. Stationary. Kind of a similar FPS. Static. Has it not got the flicker then? Ah, so it's not got the flicker. I don't know if that lack of flicker is necessarily a bad thing though. That's definitely not normal though. For some reason, the second time I tried it, the performance wasn't that much better. I don't think I really like that flicker because it's a very... using my fucking cursor on the OBS, not the normal thing. I don't know why I was getting less performance there. Is it because I increased the... Okay, well something else has happened that's just like decided to decrease performance there. I see, it was opening the thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, take 2. Ah, no bother, no bother. We'll just run you through. I'll reconsider that another time. But I kind of don't like them flickering. I have to play around with it because you can't actually really see the flame for some of these. So have a look at that. Next, we go into this room. I haven't added anything in here. Oh, that was an issue. Oopsies. So yes, do not walk into there, but I have added that, and then we got this, and we got some cool like foggy, sort of cloudy effects going on. As you can see, a bit of like cloudy effects onto the thing itself, and we got the water which you can walk into. I need to do a bit of like visual interest up here, so you're not like seeing nothing happening, but well, the teachers probably don't care. I don't know, it'd be good to do that in case the teachers do walk into here and see that there's nothing there, but oopsie poopsies. Exactly. Okay, and then so you can't really see, you can sort of see like the wet pattern there I got going, so it looks like, I don't know, I thought there was a little detail, like that's a 2-second detail, that's just a decal, so it's not like I spent too long on that. And then we've got our final thing. I've added some steps going up. I do have a spotlight there just so I can actually see what's going on. And you walk through these, which will look pretty cool, into the main area. We've got our guy, and I sort of want it to be like this sort of size. So we do have to have an end spot, and the end spot has to be obvious where the end is, and I think this is obvious. So what I'm going to do is delete these. Okay, and now with that done, I can finally ask Amy, how's your day been? I just realized that these are not flat. That one's kind of fine, but for some reason that one's not. These are two different things as well, so they don't merge into each other. Like they don't look the same. It's kind of cool. Albeit you miss a lot of that detail. Ignore this white thing. This white is just to make sure that it's the guy is pretty central. Day's been okay so far. Just slow in drawing. That's fair. So in drawing, I've probably changed the most of these then to be aesthetic lights. Some better performance, I'm hoping then. Not that I really care about performance, but these games do have to be performant, these things, or else you get lowered marks. So probably no marks. So just gonna move this here so I can just focus on starting out here and then getting in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some like lights around here just so I can at least see. I don't know what this is doing here. Let's change aesthetic. Something cool that I found, by the way, check this out. If I press the function keys, I can get different views. Like an AO view. It's kind of cool. It's a little ambient occlusion, so you can see how big of an impact the lights are having. I got really confused. I forgot that I added sound here. I don't have anything there. I don't know if that was part of my plan or not. Anyway, I can look at that again later. Let's focus on getting this done and then we'll focus on the next parts. That's something interesting to note. So let's do this and we can sort of see. The player can jump on that. What I'm going to do, I think... Ah, sorry, I missed your message. How about yours? Been pretty busy, but... Oh, sorry. I don't know if you guys can ever hear me. Make my headphone on it, but I can definitely hear it, because it's very loud in my ear. Kind of painful. Got my audiobook on. That pauses yours. Mine's been alright. I just went for a big walk. I was working on my mood board, which I seem to have closed. I was having a bit of a chat with Jacob. Oh my god, I was looking on my OBS because I'm trying to drag my Purif in, and I see my cursor. I'm like, why is it right-clicking there? But that would explain it. Just grabbing some like references for sort of what I want sort of the caves look like. Pretty good day. Then I just gotta add some breakup and some assets in the scene here. I'm sort of gonna. I think I'm gonna round this. Bear in mind, so this isn't gonna be square. Round it. Because then, you know, when you're walking at height, you're generally not seeing it unless you're looking too far. I don't know if I necessarily want these or not. Just trying to make sure that it actually looks good. It's looking not bad. Not great either. gives a pretty good look. Gonna use some more standard stuff. I think this should be fine. But oh. Just really not liking that. Oh. Oh, I think that looks quite cool. I don't like that so much, so I'll probably do the same thing here. That's kind of consistent. It's should look pretty good. That nothing really. Just trying to think about how I should get this starting part going. That could honestly work. What is that? That's weird. I don't know what I just found. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's flip that one a little bit. And the funny thing is, the teachers probably aren't even going to see this. Here we go. I gotta fix up how we're getting light, to be honest. I'll remove these lights because these are actually causing issues because of how this all works. You can sort of see what's going on there. Some cool rocks and stuff coming through. Let me go there. Awesome, I like that. That one's sort of done. It's a bit much. But it kind of works. I can see the LODs working there. The LODs are just a bit far, but otherwise it's kind of fine. You can sort of see the LODs working there. You know what this thing is? That's I don't know what that is. Could be something to do with lights. Does it remain? No, it doesn't. Okay, sweet. Oops. So that I might still play around with how everything kind of looks there, but just trying to find the next rock to use. Ugh. Might be shit out of luck, to be honest. Hmm. Matrix. Just getting a bit. I'm just trying to get like the base shape kind of going here. Then I'm gonna build it up, and then we can add some like overlays and stuff to actually kind of break this up a little bit. It's looking pretty big and nice. Okay, instead of building it up there, I think I'm gonna add some assets in to sort of just, not like full-on assets, but I kind of want some stuff to kind of like work with. Was not meant to open that. Are you hearing that noise again? Just hearing that stupid. I'm not hearing. Oh my god, I keep getting mixed up. Just trying to look at my audio capture. I just saw it. Like, you can sort of see that. Hello? Is this cutting me off badly? Let's give it a test. Hold on. Hello? This is me talking normally. Is this cutting off my voice? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna just stick with this. Just let me know if you end up hearing that noise again. But I make really quiet noises, like it's sort of cutting off most of it. But Fingers crossed an improvement. Just gating it so it's just cropping off some of it. Fuck you. You know what? Somebody sends like a fucking YouTube video in Discord. I end up just like, it's kind of still there? Really? Man, I was listening to it, but I didn't hear it. Hello? Test? Weird. I don't know. I guess I'll not worry about it, but I don't know. I'm just trying to see if I can replicate it. I will be right back though. Somebody. Not for me. Bless her. I guess that's better. I don't know, I just can't seem to replicate it. And the fact of the matter is, if I can't seem to replicate it, it could just be a YouTube thing. I don't know. That's very frustrating, regardless though. So of course, rather that doesn't happen. You hear it in Discord? I'm not too sure then. Am I listening to my playback? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'm just surprised. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Because whenever I use like Audacity or something, right? The thing is, I've never had that before. And I'm like recording something for Audacity for one of like the projects and stuff. So it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me that like, I don't know, I've never noticed in the past. Oh. Wait. I'm gonna see if I can like merge these together. Sort of have an idea. Sort of want these to go up behind, kind of like one of my references. Awesome, that's looking good. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was too focused. Hey Volt, hope you're doing well, Chief. It's coming along. I'm still working on it. It's been a big project. And Ken Zabek? I just want to say thank you for Gaia World Creator and Imaging comparison. It was a great video. Thank you for the, yeah, thanks for saying that. I'm glad that helped you. I gotta be honest, it entirely came from the exact same want, really, honestly. I was just like, which program is probably the best? Especially because originally I got into World Creator and I'm like, shoot. You know, I didn't have really any videos to go by, so it just ended up taking a couple of years of me learning the different programs and getting used to them and then having my overarching idea. I'm glad to help other people who are also debating the same thing. Okay, I'm going to quickly restart Unreal, just I'm getting some issues with the textures. Hope you're doing well though, Volt, and yeah, it's coming together. We're getting some, adding this final room here. I'm just trying to get some placement of some objects and whatnot. Before I go too crazy. So what am I looking at? I'm just using one of my examples here. I'm not completely copying it, but I am just trying to get some ideas and see what this one's sort of going by. Oh, you're doing okay. Popped in to see the progress. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I've gotten, what do you call it? Busier and busier, really, and it's just it's a constant. But it's all starting to come together, and I think it's looking pretty good. We've made some pretty big progress since you've last seen, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with where it's all going. I assume that it'll run and whatnot. Hold on, if I shove this over here and I shove my OBS over here, I should be able to read you guys' messages a bit easier. It's because the messages are on this side, so having it on my screen, this direction, it's about as far away as it possibly can, which is making life a bit tricky for me. How's shit, what game were you playing? You've been, oh yeah, Monster Hunter, right? Yeah, I've seen you play that a bit recently. How's that been going? Ah, man, my assessments have been slowly piling up. We've got, what do you call it? 3 weeks, including this week, remaining of work, of class and stuff. So I'm just trying to really just get this final push, and then I can finally get on to actually enjoying myself. Here's my thing. I find what I'm looking for. Was that okay? Gets refreshed super fast. Yes. You're not wrong there. Sorry, press the wrong button. Kingdom Come's going pretty good. I've sort of like reined back on actually streaming it, and so now I'm actually getting some decent progress in, because I sort of took a break and I was working on some side quests, and then I figured I'm going to spend way too long focusing on these side quests. So I've decided to continue along with what do you call it? I've decided to continue along with the main story. Okay, I'm going to save this, and I'm going to actually look at... I'm going to go back into the example. I sort of want to see how some things are made, if that makes sense. Do bear with me. This is sort of like a bit of my reference. I'm not completely going for this, but I do like some of these things. I like there's elements, you know? Like, they've got this, and then they've got... Okay, so these stairs, for example, these cut off over here, which makes sense. So mine's a little bit different. I'm going to have you're able to go behind, and then I've got some stairways that go up to it all. That explains that. Then how are these done? Oh wait, that's the lens flare. Okay, so that's that. These temple walls. Interesting. This is called a temple column 35. Which is ironic because I don't actually see these assets. We've got these square ones, which are cool. And hey, I don't mind using these square ones and stuff. I would just love to know what these are meant to be. Oh, we got a little rooms in there. And that's using those. These buildings are actually made of them, which is kind of cool. Tree stump. Temple wall, no. Temple wall, no. Surprised it's not in temple columns. So I'm going through like 1 trillion folders here right now. But no, I've been thoroughly enjoying Kingdom Come. Very, very good. I did take a little bit of a break because we've been pretty busy with assessment, so I had to check out a couple different things going on there with these weird colors. No, it's not the sand. Yeah, but no, I got back into it yesterday. Now that I got some actual time. Ah, it's just column, not temple column. Okay, that answers my questions. Are there any other things that I am a bit lost on? A little big rock, some pots, puddles, rock grounds. This is a gigabytes over there, so this is done a lot worse than mine in terms of performance. Obviously, just spamming a lot of extra assets that I'm not. I think this requires like auto exposure or something to actually. I don't know why. I don't recall changing that, so I just don't know. What's going on there? And then here they've got some like trees and stuff, which I still want to do, to, like break up and whatnot. Oh, I might go something similar to these, except I'm going to have them go down a bit further. Okay, I'm glad to have figured that one out. Forgive me for slow responses, wasn't a tense match. Oh, you're playing some Dead by Daylight. I gotta be honest, I personally am not a fan, but yeah. Are you playing the Survivors or are you playing the Killer? And how's that going? Didn't know you're a fan. Oops. Working with either that. That's definitely not what I want. Survivor, you like the rush? Yeah. I have played some horror games because we're doing a horror game next. So it's a little different. It's gonna take me a little bit longer than I was kind of hoping. Have you played Demonologist or Phasmophobias? Oh, I know. The Victorian style floor material. Oh, how'd you go about that? Was it in Substance Designer or something? It's looking pretty cool. Is it in the... Speaking of, you did send me that. I was just gonna check. You said you did a little bit of work. Designer. Wow, that's looking really good. I have to get some tips from you as well then, huh? Very good. Arnold's done some... Hold on, you guys should have done that. So it's a really cool looking material. Wooden floor pattern. Digging. Which is digging. Which I dig. Sorry. I was thinking some really cool VFX. I mean, I wouldn't bother. I mean, you got some cool setup for the candles already, but for the actual thing, I can get like a full-on like animation of flames and stuff. Which is pretty realistic. I've done in the past. Let me merge us. See how we're looking. For the player controller and folder structure. Sweet. I'm making good progress on a different assessment right now. We're getting a big cave and just about filling that out. Have to push first. Yeah, no, that's all good. I want to check out this player controller, make sure it's looking extra rad. There it is. I'll see. So you could send the photos from Saturday night. Hold on. Give me one moment. It's Unity. Here we go. Sorry, I just had to send something to my dad. Is this loading? Oh, this is gonna go so bad having Unity and thingy open. You need that pop up, which is a bit weird. I'll test soon. Oh, okay, that was the ground. Because I'm just seeing like banding and stuff of like the ground and stuff. I don't know if this is, I'm guessing exposure, auto exposing or something. That was hella confusing me. Because I'm like, shit, am I like falling or something? But no, it's just the audio exposure. Alright. Awesome. Good FPS as well. Grab your branch as an update with half done interact. Oh, really? No slowing you down, Arnold, let's put it that way. I had a chat with Jacob, albeit a very short chat. Shorter than we were planning, but we had a little bit of a chat about what we're going to be doing tomorrow, art style wise. So we're going to go find some reference. We're looking, I don't know, I got Jacob to give me he's gonna give me a picture of a house that we're gonna go by, and then I'll go find a game that I think suits the art style that we can kind of get ideas from then. So maybe like Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come's a bit older, but they have a lot of houses that you can enter. May give some good rough ideas. Okay, in the meantime, I know this is really not great for my performance, but I can deal with it. Let me see if I can find... Shit, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I installed a plugin so we can use substance materials, really. Texture straight in Unity. All problems fixed, no more dumb shit. Oh, that's really good. Oh. Dark. Oh, compiler errors. Found to create material drawer enum with arguments Unity editor rendering high definition opaque cull mode. Some issues with opaque cull mode for some reason, and transparent cull. Oh, wait, no, there's nothing. Adobe Substance 3D for Unity, which you're trying to get. The connector. I did hear they added some connector thing. Import file message going off. I don't know if you're getting that same one as well or not. But I did know there was some. So it's just doesn't know what the fuck that is. Yeah. That's not good. How does it import them? Is it like a... Do you just use like the substance folder, or is it the material? Like, I'd be intrigued to... We'll have a chat with that about that tomorrow anyway, to be honest. But I do know of Connector. That's something that they did last year, end of last year, that I did want to have a look into. Also, Subsauce. Oh, that's pretty cool. We can look into that then, yeah. You can still see it working there. Been pretty snazzy. I wonder what resolution that's working at. Here we go. That's a 4K. Oh, I see. So it's that, but 4K. Right. Very weird that these are TGAs, actually. Interesting. Pretty snazzy, though. You're gonna hear my computer crying that I've got so much shit going on. Check that you have the substance add-on. Oh, yeah, I'll go run that. Definitely have the latest one. Seems weird that it's kind of coming up with these things. I don't know why Unity just decides, oh, we're not going to change anything, but we're going to change things. Ignore. Then under package manager, is it not? It is under package manager. Oh. Yeah. I'm guessing if it's Substance 3D for Unity, I do not have it then. Bit weird that that didn't come with it. I can't seem to clear this. It's downloaded. There's no errors here. No, there are errors. Oh, there we go. It's just loading. delete the material. This material. Oh, there we go. The substars changed now. Oh, here we go. So it's actually one. Okay, I was gonna say you can change it in there. That's pretty cool. Delete this one. Table basic. Or the substar. Yeah, that's not good. Create maps. Yeah. It is weird. Like, usually that stuff comes over. Only thing is we probably don't need the height, of course, because height's just for displacement. Just in here. Oh, I gotta work on seeing if I can figure out where my desk would be. There's a different one, I see. There's 3 different ones. I'll send you them. Oh, I probably could have done that then. There's a different one, because that one's 2024 that you just sent me. That's big. Got quite a lot going on there. The big graph. Oh no, never mind. It is the same one. It just said 2022 when I originally clicked it. Interesting. It is there. It will save a lot of time, yeah. Substars are good. Yeah, if we can use substars and then I can teach Jacob and Lydia how to do substars, we might get a bit more control. I haven't really used substars too much. I've used it a little bit when making textures in Designer, but that was a couple years ago. I don't know if I've used substars in Painter before. I believe you can. I just never really needed to. Not limited to substar. Ah, yeah. That should be pretty cool then. It will save us some time, yeah, instead of having to fuck around with a bunch of shit. I'll find something, sorry. If you do use substar, it will make the material for you. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's so good, that's so good. We're just plodding away anyway, we're not doing too much. Gonna get some fancy stuff working. So good. I could either go like that, or I could run some of these. And these are cool, but maybe these work a bit better. Yeah. Flat, you know? Oh. Run this at like, I might probably run one. A height. Get some real, I think, nice looking stuff. Why that's change heights. I see this sort of like that. We are still just playing with this, and then I want to get into continuing along. You're a bit big. Oh no, we can work with them, I think. So I think these should be a bit wider though. Oh, that. Ugh. Bring this guy down. Oh no, we have a little bit of a playthrough. How do I want to approach this? How I approach this is A great question. Lasai. Indeed. Back what's happened? Honestly, not too much. We're just trying to figure out how to, well, when I say we, I mean me, of course, but I was trying to figure out how to approach something. And it's none too easy. I sort of want like a little thing going up. I go like that. And then run this like that. Add some sculptures. Just figuring out which ones we want. No, he's trying to build up the scene a little bit, try to add a bit of visual interest. Just about how to really get this cooking. Annoying thing is it keeps, whenever I like exit out, I have to scroll back down again to reach the point where I was. It's maybe fine, I don't know. There we go. And it's about making this kind of interesting. Lighting looks great, yeah. We got some good lighting. I'm gonna fully relight this as well, to be honest. It will just be a matter of time though, of course. I figure out how to break that part up a little bit. That is not. Oh, actually, no, that part is. Grab this. There's some nice stuff going on over here. That feels way too long. Oh no, I still have a lot that I need to add to it all, but I'd like push these guys back. Yeah, it's looking a lot better there. Of course, I'll see if I can give some break up over there. And you can also come along. Come around, that's kind of cool. I don't know what I got caught on there. I have to look into my... Bring that down a little bit. I'll break up this floor as well because this looks way too. It's obviously tiling. There we go. It's kind of cool. You got this like staircase. You can go around them. Could be worthwhile. Hey, then I'm having to sleep all these. Add a folder. There we go. Now I just select the folder. Can't. I guess it still makes it easy to select it. Oh. Don't need those though. Where did the folder go? Yeah, I'm missing something. Guess that's right. I can go like this. What the fuck is this? Didn't I put that there? I mean, I could have those assets, you know, but... Okay, instead of going up this path every single time, let's just start my character inside. I feel like I'm not going to be able to finish this within the time that I thought I was going to be able to finish it, but... $2 GB over budget. Fuck me. Rerun it. Oh, new plugins are available. That's weird. They're all rebuilds. I mean, FPS is definitely noticeably worse, but that just in general. It's definitely worse there. Lose maybe like 10 FPS-ish, maybe, I don't know. I'll sort of break some of that part up. Oh, the two buildings there, they're different. I'll start. Going up with these. Not do that. Gives you Doom and Wukong vibes. I don't know about Doom, but definitely Wukong's pretty cool. Well, no. Sorry. Cool, I don't mean as in, I think they're both cool games, sorry. As in, they're both, I think the Wukong's kind of similar to, I guess, what this would look like. Yeah. But, I mean, Wukong definitely, because it's using, Wukong's, also Unreal Engine. So I could definitely see that. Your bounce. You have a good one. I appreciate you popping by and watching, Amy. And I'll definitely be catching you later. You have a good one and bye-bye. I use some of the extra walls because I'll break some of this up, of course. Coming together. Yeah. I mean, this of course looks a little bit weird because we're in unlit, but running it in here, you know, you can sort of see how it all merges together to give you that look. It's still very, very big. In which some specific assets I know that I kind of want. Stuff like these would be great for fine tuning. I usually don't like these because it's a one-sided thing, which doesn't work great with lighting. happy with starting to really just bring this in now. Probably that looks very similar. Definitely make use of this. The other way. Like this. So I got something to work with. Unfortunately, I can't use that one too well. One's got some good stuff. I just want to merge them a little bit. Bit of breakup. Interesting. So definitely patch this part up. I want that global. Where are we? Oh. Not shoot it too far. Come on. It's honestly kind of like one of the best pieces that I have. By far. I'll clean that up a little bit later. Touch that part up. What are we looking like here? Size-wise, I'm thinking this is pretty big. So... let's definitely bring this part in. I want to come upwards almost with these. You know that piece. Really happy with that one. Sorry for being silent and stuff, I'm just concentrating now. Not as entertaining, unfortunately. But if you guys are entertained by what it's looking like, then that's good enough. Good man, still enjoyable. Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you, Chief. I'm kind of just speedrunning it as well, to be honest. I'm just really going at it. But, you know, with that extra speed, we get a bit of extra... Get it going real well. I had like probably like 1 point light or something. I don't know. I just want some bouncing. It's not, of course, able to see too much. Unless I added another one going like down. Here we go. Not gonna lie, listening to Neo Demand music while watching a stream and working hits. Oh yeah. Oops. What isn't it? Accidentally switching these. And scatter these. Oh. And then, sorry, we're getting very close to getting it looking decent. She's like, I don't know. What the fuck you expect me to say to that? That's cool, I guess, though. Pretty much. Just know that I agree. Just know that I agree. Oops. Oops. That was too freaking good. You can like slightly barely see that. Oops. I don't know if that just looks bad now because of animating. Maybe coming out a bit. That last one was not the greatest, I don't think. I think I'll remove it. Okay. Gonna go design. Yeah. I'll keep you updated and stuff. But thank you for watching, though, Chief. Ooh. But what time is it? Oh, it's almost 5. It is coming together. It is coming together. I might take a hold fire on this one because I'm just adding details now that probably don't need to be there. Oh, we got some weird shadows going on. I can work on that. But yeah, no, hopefully I plan on getting this one done by the end of this week, so you know you'll probably get to see. I don't know how that's coming along, to be honest. And yeah, I will catch you some other point. Hopefully not too long away. And hey, once I finish these completely, I'm gonna hopefully be able to like show you guys how to go like a full-on run through and everything. Whether I might actually even do like a YouTube video, to be honest. So, but you have a good one, Chief, and I appreciate you popping by and chatting. Gonna be a smidge. 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm still gonna. So a lot of this is like very temporary. I'm just gonna plot. So I'll probably fill up these areas and whatnot. Ideally, I might, I'll probably bring some stuff around there to fill this up so it's not so flat. Of course, all this floor is going to be redone, but just trying to get objects in and everything. So I think I'm going to take a shift, honestly. I'm going to fill this up because that's obviously something that needs doing. Oh, there that goes. I need to fill in those gaps now that I really look at it. I could honestly bring that up. Use some like handles or something. Doing that doesn't really have that like down more. Okay, so some things I could do. Static. Oh my gosh. Okay, so light complexity was a terrible one. That place is pretty bad, but this is just horrid. I mean, partially this is because, oh, okay, hold on. Changing this actually gives different results. What does that mean? Aesthetic. Yeah, so it's a late preview. Go. This. There we go. Inability to sleep, that is very annoying though. Yeah. Maybe that's enough lighting, like I want it to be really dull, but I want a bit of bounce so we can at least see everything. Defocus being there. Yeah, tighten it. Okay. I really gotta stop that. I really gotta stop that. I'm spending too much time focusing on nothing important. Probably if I go press that attribute. I could just add like bounces or something. But find something that'd work here. Now I gotta add a third light from here. No. Yeah. Enough cast shadows for that. Yeah, the ability to at least be able to see without it being too, like, on the nose. Okay. Let's change these. We want a bit of temperature. Maybe like 8,000. Bit of a sneaky usage. It's like you walk through here. Nothing there. Oh. May add. I don't really like doing so many lights though. Issue. Just want, like, you know, I have to be able to visualize sort of what's going on here. Unless I like turn this one up. Not getting a light. Thing is, I want like a reason for this light. What's that? Bounce. Let's see what we can do here, though. What the fuck? These are way too... Okay, hold on. I don't want 5,000, but I'm just gonna see where we're getting these. You don't see it because of the lighting already existing there. But I can remove that now. Awesome, that's an improvement, and I really gotta get back onto this. So, I'm fine with putting this part off again. Oh. There's the player. So now, move the player back a little bit. Back to where he was prior. Got rocks right there. Obviously a no-go. Nice warm lighting this way. I think this way I wanted a bit of a path as well. Just what do we want here? Add some columns. Ah, you're right. This is good. It's actually really good. What the fuck? How did I get this far without knowing that this existed? Okay. Alright, let's go 0.5 set. Oops. See what else we can find. I might do like some stairs here. It's like a false sense of hope. That one again, it's a little better. Oh, I've got to make a difference. Then I can just, I don't know, get some wall here. Get a point light going. Just make these static. Let's see. Add some material. pretty good. See what we can do here. Sorry for being so silent, I'm just really liking concentrating. Obviously. Obviously can't continue down there. You must take a look here, you see, oh, can't continue there. You can try. Won't get anywhere. Head back. Go down here. Same sort of deal. Nothing there. Oh. I'm almost going like way too much for this. Ignore all those. Just look at this one next time, and then I should be probably ending stream. Alright, let's get going. Can't go that way. I mean, I can still improve it and stuff, but yeah. This kind of leads the way, you know, it's kind of lit. So you could look, but I get nowhere. That one's like obviously closed off. Let me get this way. Wait, I just need to do quite a bit more when it comes to building this part up, but to see. I need to build that part off a bit, but alright, reduce the amount of particles as well. Oh, I'm pretty much gonna end it there, to be honest. Ugh. Love to get some feedback coming through, but yeah. This dimension can be even larger. Make sure it's not really going into other places. Go through here. That's looking good. I'm gonna end it there. Honestly. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys all have a good one. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how that's all coming along. Oh, my camera's on. I just realized, well, I guess you guys can see me. But yeah, there was a lot to that one. That one we've been streaming for 7 hours, 3 hours now, and we've made pretty good progress. I was hoping to kind of be done, but you know, we still made good progress. We finished an extra room. We did a decent bit of playing around with the big one. I just need to add so many more assets and stuff like that. But once I add all those extra assets and whatnot, they should be looking pretty good. I'll go maybe do a bit of playing around and then get some testing on Thursday or something and then try finishing it off by Thursday. Or I want to at least finish it in the weekend. But I think we're doing pretty good, honestly. So yeah, it's quite a big project. I don't know. Mine's starting to get almost as long as Jacob's. To be honest, Jacob's is quite long, but Jacob's is more. Oh, I'll be intrigued. I feel like his is more linear than mine. Like, there's no wrong moves in his. Not in the normal sense, but in the sense of like there's no extra paths. So I'm adding a couple extra path routes and stuff like that. Whereas his, everything that he's adding is going towards the final path. Then he's got a lot larger of areas and stuff like that. Mine are quite more compressed, but I just gotta scatter some stuff. You know, see if I can make that final scene quite interesting. But yeah, you guys all have a good one, and we'll catch you guys next time. Laters.